NFL Week 13 plus championship weekend. It's upon us. It's going to be a big weekend, guys. If you tailed last week, you made money. 3-0 on my picks. Player props, say hi with my boy Salim. 7-0 or 6-0? What's going on there?
7-0, 2-0 for official plays last weekend, and we went on that lean with Kyler Murray. Enough said, bro.
7-0 with leans and player props. NFL swept Jaguars, Denver, and we gave a little Thanksgiving fun with Mississippi State plus 10.5. They lose by 10. We cover. It was a happy Thanksgiving. I think you guys can all agree. And this weekend we have something similar, if not better. Similar giveaway like last week, but instead of a jersey, we're gonna give cash. We're gonna give one of you guys $500 cash. Cash. If it's not cash, it'll be Venmo or PayPal your way. If we're not in the same city, that's fine. Don't worry about that. But to enter this time around, you guys gotta make sure you follow all of the pages listed below. Follow Salim's Instagram, follow my Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube. If you're not following our pages and you're not subscribed, you're not going to win. Second, comment on this video your lock of the week and tag a buddy. That ensures you that you are in the giveaway. If you don't follow those two steps, you're not going to win. And don't comment if you don't follow us or subscribe to the YouTube. I've seen multiple people do that. Just follow us, subscribe, and then you enter the giveaway and you can win $500 cash. So let's start off with the picks. Gonna add a parlay this week. I know last week I said I was gonna add one. I didn't end up adding it. It's completely fine. We still swept, we still profited. We invest, we don't gamble. We don't need to throw a parlay every single weekend, guys. I know we hit one big a couple weeks ago. We lost one by one that could have hit. And last week I was gonna give it, but I didn't. But this week I got it lined up for you guys because I studied these games. I've been analyzing these weekend's plays to make sure you guys profit and break your fucking books. So let's start off with tomorrow's play, Oregon, Washington. Oregon plus 9.5. I'm sure you guys are shocked at that spread. Washington took Oregon down earlier this season. Why is the spread that high? I'm not sure, but I'm here to tell you that Oregon 9.5 is the play. Oregon minus 9.5. They'll win by 2 touchdowns or more. Guys, Vegas is not stupid. Vegas is smarter than all of us. I always say this. The biggest sharp is Vegas. Vegas creates those lines for a reason. And most of you guys see that it's a double-digit favorite against a team that's undefeated. The public and majority of people are going to go with Washington. And I'm here to tell you it's going to be Oregon. Oregon minus 10 is the first play of the day. Tomorrow, Friday at 8 p.m. That's the first play of the day. And it's also going to be added to the parlay. Now let's go for pick number 2, which is again college football. Stay tuned because this week I have a really big play, guys. I'm not going to give it just yet, but I am going to give it in between this episode. It's not going to be as long as last week's. I wanted to be short, simple, sweet, so you guys could go pick your plays, make money, and that's how we roll. So second pick, Saturday, is the championship, probably the best game in my opinion. I mean, I would say Florida State-Louisville is the best game, but Florida State without Travis Jordan, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm big on Florida State, but that's not a pick. I'm just a know myself. But I'm talking about Alabama-Georgia, and I see this as a very similar situation that happened a couple years ago. Bama was not in the top 4 ranked. They played Georgia, and Bryce Young came and they clapped Georgia. Georgia ended up winning the national championship, but in that championship game, Bama got their spot in the playoffs. And I believe this weekend it's going to happen again. I believe Alabama not only is going to win outright, but they're going to cover that spread at a very minimum. I firmly believe they're going to cover, and I think they're going to win that game outright. But the play here is Alabama plus 5.5, guys. Alabama plus 5.5. If you can get it at 6, even better. 6 is a key number. 7 is 2. But you see teams lose by 6 quite often. So if it's at 5.5, I might be buying that hook to 6. I believe it's going to be pushed up to 6 by tomorrow, so I'm waiting for that. So that's pick number 2, guys. We got Oregon minus 9.5, Alabama plus 5.5, 6. Follow my Telegram so you know exactly what the play is. Click the link below. I'll definitely be posting my tickets like I have every single day there. Those are the 2 college football plays. Now we got NFL Sunday, but before we start that NFL Sunday, we're gonna add on those player props right now so you guys could tag on to that and add more money to your pockets. Here's my boy, Salo.
Yeah, man, so 6-0, 7-0, whatever it is, we just haven't lost, man. So right now, for this weekend, got a big one for you guys. Only one play officially, and I got a little lean. So Jalen Hurts going up against the 49ers. Let's go with our first under of the year. So 242.5, we're going under, baby. Fuck that, we just gave his jersey away. That's it, to the fucking gulag. Now next, we're going Russell Wilson. This is gonna be a lean. We're going over on this guy. So we're still riding Russell Wilson. Maybe we give away his jersey by the end of the year because shit, we love this guy. So let's see if he keeps it up. That's gonna be our lean. So Hurts, under, Russell, Over.
Bronco City, let's ride. Motherfuckers. If you guys haven't seen that video of Russell Wilson, you should. It's funny. That's why I said that. But I love those picks, and it leads perfectly into my NFL pick. It's funny that you mentioned those two picks because these two picks are going to go hand in hand with what my plays are. My NFL play for Sunday, my main play, my biggest play of this NFL season. Stay tuned to my Telegram to make sure it's a play because I always finalize the plays the day of. You guys ask me this question a bunch. Hey man, I noticed you didn't take the play that you put on your YouTube. Follow my Telegram, man. Injuries can happen, line movements can happen that I don't like, and that's why it's important for you guys to follow that Telegram. It's completely free. I've been posting my free plays there for the past 2 weeks. I'm currently doing a challenge, $3,000 to $30,000, where I'm posting every single play in that chat for free. Started last week at $3,000, currently sitting at $17,000. Everything's tracked, everything's posted in the Hard Rock app. Follow my Instagram, guys, and join that Telegram to make sure that the plays I'm taking, you're taking too, and you profit. So let's get to it. Biggest game of the weekend. Everybody's talking about it. 10-1 Eagles against 8-3 49ers. 49ers open up favorite in Philadelphia, -2.5, but it just got pushed up to -3. Why is that? When a team is 10-1, when a team that arguably has the MVP, Jalen Hurts, great quarterback. I don't personally think he's that great, but he's playing great. He has a good system around him. To me, he's better than Tua, but he's still not an elite quarterback. You know who's an elite quarterback? Patrick Mahomes, but he's not an idol figure, in my opinion. You know, like Tom Brady was somebody that people idolized. Aaron Rodgers kind of too. Peyton Manning, right? Mahomes, he's great, but he lacks leadership. There's something about him that for me, he's not as idolized, and he's a great player, but I don't know if he's ever gonna be a Tom Brady, but that's a talk for another day. Now, this weekend, they're gonna face their toughest task. They're gonna face Bosa and Chase Young and Wagner and that defense. That the moment this motherfucker tries to run out, guess what's gonna happen? Joey Bosa's not a little slow, fat dude, and neither is Chase Young. They could tackle that motherfucker. And I promise you guys, that's gonna be a game that's gonna be dictated in the run game for Philly. Philly's gonna try to push the run, and take their deep shots here and there. RPO plays with Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, all that good stuff. But the 49ers have the best defensive line in the league. Eagles O-line competes because they have the best O-line, but that defense is going to tire out that O-line, especially Chase Young and Joey Bosa in those corner slots. Guys, that's just dangerous, man. Philly has not faced a team like this. On the flip side, we got Brock Purdy against an Eagles defense that's studdish, but we're not playing Brock Purdy here. We're playing Kyle Shanahan and his system. And we got Debo back, McCaffrey balling. Their team's just clicking right now. After that bye week, it seems like everything got cured. Things are clicking for them, and the 49ers are going to win that game outright. I'm not taking spread, I'm taking money line. 49ers money line, guys, that's a play for this weekend. That is going to be the biggest play of the weekend. And I'm going to follow it up with a lean that goes with my boy's pick here, which is Denver +3.5 against Houston. This is not an official play, but it is a lean I'm leaning on right now. I like that we're getting a field goal and a half on this game against Houston. That again, we saw it last week. I said that it was a buy low, sell high spot. I sold Stroud high last week. I didn't trust him against Jaguars. I trusted Lawrence instead. And this is another weekend where Vegas is opening them as favorites. And it makes sense, right? They're home, all of the above. But Denver's on a hot streak, man. I'm going to trust Russell Wilson, Sean Payton, and the way that team's playing over Houston. Houston, I feel like after that loss, which it was a big loss, it was a game that, for me, that game was an inflection point for Houston. They would have won that game. I believe they would have done well this season in the sense they probably would have made the playoffs. Not won anything, but they would have competed. But they're such a young team, and Stroud is such a young player that a loss like that, I feel like, is going to make them struggle a bit. You're going to see some regression with Houston. That's what I believe. That's what I've studied. And so the lean is Denver +3.5, guys. So just to recap the picks for you guys before I give you guys the parlay for this weekend: Oregon -9.5 against Washington tomorrow, Friday at 8 p.m. Alabama +5.5. Get it at 6. I'm going to try to get it at 6. I'm waiting for that line to push to 6. If it's at 5.5 tomorrow, I'll get it at 6. I'll buy the hook. I don't mind doing that. 49ers money line Sunday, and then the lean is Denver +3.5. And then the player props:
Hurts under, Wilson over.
Under, over. Now, parlay time, guys. Parlay time. We're all waiting for the parlay. Everybody wants parlay. You motherfuckers are sickos with parlays, man. You guys message me so much about these fucking parlays. I don't throw parlays, but you know what? I'm going to give you guys parlays because fuck it. So, Oregon -9.5 is the first one. Alabama +5. Get it at 6. It's at 5.5 right now. I'm repeating this over and over because I did it 2 weeks ago that I said I was going to take Denver minus 2.5 when in reality it was money line that I wanted to take them. So Oregon minus 9.5, Alabama plus 6, 49ers money line. 3-team parlay, lock it in, take it. My only favor for you guys is to post your tickets once this hits and tag me. Tag at AF Sports or tag my personal profile. I ask you to do that, please, as that's the only way I grow the show. So you guys see, I don't run fucking ads on this shit. I think that's annoying as shit when I'm listening to a YouTube video or a podcast video and I get interrupted because of a fucking ad. I don't do that. I provide value. Value exchange is the way I grow this show. If I'm providing value to you guys and you guys are growing, you guys find this valuable, funny, making money, then share the show. If you do not find it valuable, if you think it sucks, then don't share the show. That's how value exchange works. So please share the show, share those tickets so people can start winning. I and my team are probably the few, if not the only, to be doing this for fucking free. Not only am I making this video for you guys so you guys can make money and learn how to do this correctly, but I post my picks for free on Telegram. I'm not there charging every single day $500 for a quote unquote whale play like half of this industry that's just trying to take your money. I actually want to see you guys grow. I actually want to see you guys make money and do this correctly the way I have, because it's a possibility, guys. It's a industry that's about to hit $100 billion this year alone, and we're still in the first inning. If you master the skill of investing in this area, you will do really well. AI is coming for you guys. AI is going to take 90% of the jobs in this fucking world. If you guys haven't known that, go look and start researching because it's happening right now. So having a skill like this one is going to help you out big time. I post free content. I post free YouTube videos regarding how I do this, and I'm coming out with a course here real soon that's going to be real cheap because I want to see you guys win and grow just like I have. So take these picks, share the show, make some money, fuck your bookies up, and I'll catch you guys next week. Sally, you got anything else?
Let's go Fins.
That's a terrible way to end the show, but guys, ignore that. I'll catch you guys next weekend, and let's catch, boys.